Best Media Podcast Network.
Do I have any Spiritbox fans out there? Because if I do, well, it's a good day to be a Spiritbox fan. Check out this story. Good evening, demons and demonesses. Kwame Wakan here. I know it's been quite a while since I've filmed anything. Just been really busy at work. Got a new position now, and when it comes to great power, it takes, great responsibility, as Uncle Ben said. May he rest in peace. Well, got a few moments, so there's a story I want you guys to check out now. Spiritbox was just touring. They were just in my state, couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, and they plan on finishing their tour in Germany. So if you guys haven't heard of Spiritbox, they're a Canadian metal band. They have 4 EPs out at the moment, and I think 1 full-length studio album, and also quite a few singles. So yeah, definitely check their music out. I might do a full-length review of them, but today I'm here to talk about something that happened rather recently. It involved the front woman, Courtney Laplante. Well, if you guys know the trend of, what many women online are going through, there's this thing going around called transvestigation, where, right-wingers and religious conservatives will point out any random woman or celebrity or model or whoever it may be and say, oh, well, they're transgender because just trust me, bro. Or, they're too tall, or they're too muscular, or their voice is too deep, or this, that, and, and all that rubbish. I swear, they're all nuts. But anyway, Courtney Laplante got wind of this, and she handled this rather professionally. I have an article for you guys. Courtney Laplante won't let backlash silence Spiritbox's stand against transphobia. Spiritbox singer Courtney Laplante has opened up about speaking up against transphobia. The singer took to her social media to respond to a fan comment that said Spiritbox have made it. People are transvestigating Courtney. I noticed a big push of that I never encountered before about 5 to 7 years ago when far-right people decided to start obsessing over trans people for many brain-dead reasons. Transphobia is never objective. If someone tries to insult me about that, I say, thanks, I'm not insulted, she wrote. A fan from the LGBTQ+ community shared their gratitude to Laplante for being vocal about it. I don't even consider myself to be vocal as much as, for some reason, people who are obsessed with other people's genitals like to project that onto me, the rocker responded. I am just an artist who is very inspired by trans women. Always have been. They move the culture. They influence the culture. It's not transphobia. It's people being sick of having trans issues shoved in their face every day. Most of the right just want to be quietly get on with their lives while listening to Spiritbox really loud. Another user explained the situation. I would say that those people sound scared, almost like they have some sort of phobic reaction, which is very useful to anyone trying to create a narrative about an oppressed minority of people, the rocker responded. Laplante earlier spoke up about transphobia on social media as well. It all started when Architects guitarist Adam Christian reposted a post from political commentator Tim Pool, who quoted a video by American MMA fighter Sean Strickland. In the video, Strickland was at a press conference saying he would feel like he had failed as a man if he had a gay son. He later deleted the repost because it was an accident, but many fans figured that it wasn't because he had liked similar posts earlier. Silent Planet frontman Garrett Russell responded to the video, and it received some negative comments. Who are you referring to? Laplante responded to a user's comment under Russell's post. When the same users started making transphobic comments, the rocker simply told them not to support her band anymore. How about you stay in your stinky lane and don't cross into my normal person lane, and you can stop supporting my band. Spiritbox's latest show was on September 23rd in Newark, New Jersey. The band will wrap up their tour on February 23rd in Hamburg, Germany. I'm guessing they meant to say in Hamburg, Germany. Now, if you guys have seen, some of my videos in the past about, metal artists that have, said some disturbing things about the LGBTQ community, I've got to say, out of everyone here, Courtney Laplante handled this really well. In fact, she handled this more professionally than I would have. She just flat out said, if this is what you believe and, that's what you want to do, then you don't have to listen to my music. That's the thing about a lot of these right-wing religious conservatives. They want to paint the world ugly. They're so caught up in their own delusions that they think that the entire world is just as ugly as they are. You don't know how many times I've seen posts where people will post something like extremely transphobic, or they'll post like a video of, for an example, normal person destroys trans person in a debate. And then in the comments, it will say something like, this is what 99% of the world agrees with. Well, no, it doesn't. 99% of the world is not as ugly as you are. 99% of the world doesn't believe in the same religious bullshit that you believe in. And to be honest with you, this is kind of what we need more. We need more people like this that are willing to speak out against this type of bigotry and discrimination. Now, I haven't done much of a poll on, metal fans or, how metalheads react. But overall, most metalheads that I know really aren't really too bunked out about this stuff. Even some of the right-wing metalheads that I know, they're like, you know what? If someone is gay or if someone is trans, that's who they are. That's none of my business. And also, if you're not religious, which most of my friends group isn't, why should they care? Just can someone just explain it? Like, why should they fucking care? It's their fucking life. But, besides all that, I've always been a fan of Spiritbox. So far, their best work, well, this was off of their EP, The Fear of Fear. That's one that you guys should check out. Might do a review on it later, who knows. But my respect for, Courtney Laplante, and also not just Courtney, but the entire band in general, has just went through the roof because of this. And, this is also similar to an event that happened many years ago when Pink came out in support of, the right to choose. My respect for her went through the roof, but then again, Pink has always been on the right side of many issues, both in the past and still today. So to Courtney Laplante, I wish them and their band much success in the rest of the tour. And, just to end this on a positive note, in a world where we have Riley Gaineses and J.K. Rowlings, be a fucking Courtney Laplante. That's all I got to say about this. You guys stay safe, stay metal, hail Satan, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.